Welcome back, guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you. We have every single character in the game unlocked, including ones that you guys don't know about. But I can't show you those because this is actually an official test build of the game. This was given to me as now a fully licensed and official content creator for Tacticus. I have permission to fumble around with some dev tools to show off the exciting characters, what they can do, give them as much gear or items or whatever, do any mission that I want. So if you guys need help beating events, I can test them at different gears. I can test them at max gear, be like, oh, max gear, easy. I can bump it down. We can do literally anything we want now that we have access to this tool, and I'm very grateful for Snowprint for allowing me to have this tool. And they're still not paying me or anything like that. I'm still doing this of my own happiness because I fucking love this game. But really quickly, since it was made very clear to me by the developers of this game that, you know, this game lives and dies with you guys and with me. And by me, I mean the content creators. But since I'm self-absorbed, I'm just going to say me, a royal wee-wee, or whatever you want to call it. But whatever it is that we want is what they want to happen for this game. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make you a deal. You use code VAT-80-MAX. That's VAT80MAX. Help me on my main account get some rewards. You get some rewards after you hit a couple of levels. I believe you have to beat the 15th battle before you can do the referral code. I'm not 100% sure on that, but that'll help me out. Obviously, I'm not getting any money for that except for, you know, we both get free in-game rewards. That being said, I want to help you guys help this game, and they do as well. So whatever it is that you guys want to see, maybe you want to see testing of factions that you don't have unlocked so you can decide whether or not you want to start farming them or if they're worth your upgrades. You want to do that. Do you guys want to test out, you know, various guild raids or events or something like that to help you figure out how to do it? Do you guys want to test new characters that they come out or as they come out? Because I believe I'm not 100% sure, I'll have to check, but I believe I'm allowed to test out characters and upload videos within 24 hours of them coming, you know, live into the game. So let's say they add, you know, a new faction, the Joe Schmoes or whatever. Let's actually just pop up to show you I actually do have access to literally everything. You know, if Joe Schmoes are coming, I believe within 24 hours I can show you test footage of Joe Schmoes to let you know, like, hey, is this something you should consider buying? Is this something you consider farming? Is this something you consider paying attention to or completely ignoring? I think we're going to be able to do a lot of fun stuff. Now, I have to remind myself not to scroll down because there's some stuff that I can't show you here. So I'm going to be very, very careful to only show you stuff that I'm allowed to show you. But we have all the Ultramarines, you know. On my main account, I have these 4, obviously, because everyone does. But Big Punchy Man. Now, I'm not a huge 40k expert in lore, so, you know, forgive me if I mispronounce anything. But Marinus Calgar, big Punchy Man, he looks pretty dope. I'm actually planning on doing some testing with him soon. We have the Adepta. I'm just going to call these the hot chicks because they all have, like, flamethrowers, it looks like. You know, having access to Celestine, who looks pretty overpowered, I'm not going to lie, should be fun. Obviously, we have all the... No, I can't scroll down too far. All the Necrons. You know, I keep hearing from people that this guy's pretty OP. I have them. I don't put a ton of gear in them. I'm not a huge Necron fan, I'll be honest with you. I'm more of an Orc and Chaos boy myself. But, you know, now that I have access to them, I guess I can do whatever I want. Astra Militarum, another big chode-like man, looks pretty cool. He can summon in some Cadian Guardsmen, which do a crazy amount of damage. As well as, a little disclaimer here. On my main account, I believe I spent $30. I spent $10, I believe, on a pack that unlocks this guy specifically, Commissioner Yarrick. And if you're ever going to spend $10 on this game over the next 5 years or however long if you're ever going to spend $10, I'd say this is probably your best bet. I'm very fortunate that I got access to this test account because I don't want to spend money on this game, but I thought that the $10 for this guy would be pretty lit. So I pulled the trigger and I don't regret it at all. He does the same thing as the big chode-like man, but he summons 4 Cadian's Guardsmen, and they're pretty overpowered. Haven't played around too much with the Astra Militarum faction, but they seem to do some interesting stuff. Black Legion and Orcs down here is stuff that this is my shit right here. I love this. On my main account, I have all the Black Legion except for Volk. I actually was able to pull a bunch of these 10 requisition. Why are you trying to... This is a test build. Why are you... Oh, it's only $5 for Yarrick, apparently. Low promo. Not 10, it's $5. It is funny that they're trying to sell me stuff on a test build. That's kind of hilarious. But because a lot of you guys used my referral code VAT80max, VAT80max, you guys got rewards, and I got a fuck ton of rewards. So I was able to just crank out these requisitions. See, when these aren't here, let me actually just rip a 10 pull. You're guaranteed a character unlock. Now, for me, I'm not going to unlock a character because I literally have all of them. But as you see here, you know, I would have pulled this this Sword Brother Godswin, and this would have been a character unlock if I didn't already have this character. So, you know, you can get some repeats, which is a tad annoying, I would say, because on my main account I have so many crystals from referrals that I was just cranking these out, and I pretty much unlocked like half of the characters in the game. But after a certain point, you kind of stopped getting the characters. So I would say that, like, when you're starting out, you know, it's probably worth ripping. Yeah, see, we got another guy here, and this was a full unlock here. But yeah, see how it's 3,000 Blackstone or whatever. I got so many Blackstones for free from all you guys. I was just cranking them out, and I actually unlocked a lot of guys. So I would say if you're a spender and you want to unlock some characters, the like day one bundles, this I would definitely buy. I guess it's only $5. This guy's fucking OP. I wouldn't really worry too much about the power packs. The power packs are like you basically just get like a one. Think of it as going like, you know, if we're talking Swago terms, think of it as like, instead of unlocking the character at like 6 stars gear 11, you get him at 7 stars gear 12, right? Like, it's a difference. It's not a huge difference, but for, you know, 15 to 20 bucks, I mean, there's spenders who will do that 10 bucks depending on the rarity of the character. So let me scroll past all these packs because apparently I just unlocked everything in the game. But they have like, well, I guess I don't have access to the booster packs because I have every character. But I think it's 30 bucks for 3 characters, $10 a character. And then actually what I was happy about, because I pulled an orc for free, is each character is like 10 bucks for the pack. But if you have a character unlocked, they actually cut it out. So like, instead of getting 3 characters, I would have only got 2. So instead of 30 bucks, it was 20 bucks. So I spent 20 bucks on the orc pack. I pulled all my Black Legion, which is pretty lit, and then I spent my $5 on the Yark. So I guess $25 spent. And then, of course, a bunch of referrals, and I got a bunch of characters. But love the Black Legion, love the orcs. I think the orcs kind of need a little bit of a buff. They're not as great as I would like them to be, even though they're, you know, obviously the greatest faction of all time, shortly followed by the Black Legion. My favorite... I say the orcs are the best, but my favorite character is this guy, Abaddon the Despoiler. Not a huge Warhammer nerd at the moment. I'm really getting into it, really grinding that all 22, that tape, trying to figure out the lore. But I think this is the guy that fucked up Cadia. So like all these guys, I think they hate him. I think this is the guy that, like, I think he like launched a spaceship into the planet or something and just destroyed, I don't know, something like that. But these guys are cool. This guy's fucking S tier, by the way. The Death Guard, they're as fat as they are and as stinky as they are. You know, not a super huge fan of them, but you know, this guy has a fucking great name. Wait, what the? Oh my god. Dude, what the hell? Is that an Easter egg? He's got like a little bell. Wait, what other? I can't scroll. I can't scroll past the elves because you guys can't. You're not allowed to see anything down there. All right, whatever. Yeah, the orcs are pretty lit. This guy sucks. This guy's so weak. These two right here, they're just the orcs need a buff. The Black Templars are cool. They're not. They look dope. They're just not. I don't think they're good enough. And then the Eldari is the last stuff that I can show you. Because you can't see all the juicy Tau that are coming, but they're cool little sex elves, kind of lit. This guy's dope. This guy's like a fucking scythe. It's a gun. It looks like a guitar. This is got to be the best designed character in the game. And this is what I look like on the weekends at the local swimming pool, if you guys weren't wondering. I actually don't know if this is a woman or not. I think those are tits. But regardless, this is exactly what I look like. And then I think I can show you this guy. He's out. This guy's out. That's fucking dope. And then this guy, there's an event for him coming. I think it's today, actually. I think it's actually live right now. Yes, sell me stuff. Oh, I guess it starts in a day. But, you know, I can't show you anything else besides that. But, yeah, man. Excited to have everything. This is a test build. You guys accidentally saw that I have access to a sandbox. It's a fucking test build. I'm sure you guys could have put 2 and 2 together. Yeah, if there's anything you guys want tested, you guys want, you know, an in-depth guide on each faction, how they work, if you guys want to set up specific PvP scenarios, whatever it is that you guys want to do, I want to make this game fun, I want to make it exciting, and I want to be able to help save you guys money so you can figure out what's good, what's bad, what you should do, what you shouldn't do, and just all around enjoy this game, because I hope that it's here for years and years, because it's something that I'm really enjoying. Yeah, use code VAT-80-MAX, get some rewards, I get rewards, we give each other forehead kisses, it's great. As always, I love you, and I'll see you later.